Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey everyone! Today I want to talk about a situation that many Doordash drivers have experienced, being deactivated. So, let's dive into the details and learn how to get back on. First, let's discuss why Doordash deactivates drivers. It's essential to understand that Doordash has its hands full with the gig economy. And sometimes, this can result in some drivers being deactivated temporarily or permanently. If you've ever received a deactivation notice, it's crucial to know that it's not your fault, and there's nothing you can do to get rid of it. Doordash has the right to deactivate a driver if they feel like their performance is not up to par, or if they have violated the company's terms of service. Now, let's talk about how to get back on with Doordash. Here are 5 simple steps you can follow. 1. First, assess your performance and identify the areas where you can improve. Focus on delivering exceptional customer service and ensuring your reviews are positive. 2. Next, communicate with Doordash support. If you've been deactivated for any reason, reach out to the customer support team and explain your situation. They will likely offer assistance and help you get back on. 3. One of the most important steps is to get consistent delivery performance. Make sure to schedule your orders in advance and stick to your delivery route. This will help you maintain a good reputation with Doordash. 4. Always follow the company's guidelines and terms of service. This includes abiding by delivery schedules, driving safely, and treating customers with respect. 5. Finally, don't be discouraged if you get deactivated once. Remember that it's a temporary situation, and you can always improve your performance and get back on track. The key is to stay consistent and work hard. In conclusion, Doordash deactivations can happen to anyone, but it's essential to understand the reasons behind it and know how to get back on. By focusing on your performance, communicating with support, and following the guidelines, you'll have no problem regaining your account. Good luck!
So, this is a question that I get asked probably more than any other question on the channel. How do you get so many Doordash accounts? How do you consistently get reactivated? How, out of everybody in the whole world, do you get deactivated, come back better, stronger than ever? Well, today I'm going to be revealing the secrets to you. And I'm going to show you a couple different ways you can possibly use to get back on the platform in the unfortunate event that you get deactivated. Because if you didn't know, you can be deactivated at any time for any reason on any of these platforms. So your best bet is to have a backup plan, and if all other things fail, you can try to use a couple of these tips to get back on the Doordash platform. Now, first and foremost, if you get deactivated from Doordash, you want to try to go through the normal channels of getting back on the platform. You want to submit an appeal. You want to get a hold of Dasher support. You want to state your case and try your best to resolve whatever issue you have that caused you to be deactivated. Because a lot of times you can get back reactivated if it's a simple misunderstanding. In other situations where you may have a more serious violation, you may not have the luxury of getting reactivated so simple. So I'm gonna give you a couple tips. First things first, I need you to go ahead and try using a different email address and try using a different phone number. This is one of the simplest ways you can get back on the platform, and I'm gonna go ahead and break it down for you. So when you sign up for Doordash, you give them your information, name, email, driver's license, blah, blah, blah. The Doordash algorithm only cares about 2 things when it comes to contacting you. That's your email address and your phone number. Now, all your other information may be tied to you, but those are the 2 key parts of information that the Doordash algorithm focuses on. So if you go ahead and change up your email address and you change up your phone number that you originally signed up for Doordash with, that may be all you need to do to get back on the platform. So a lot of times I see that it's as simple as that. And I've done that twice myself, used all the same information and then just only changed the email address and the phone number. And just with those 2 simple things, boom, 1-2 days later, you're right back on the platform, ready to go. Same name, same everything, just different number and different email address. And then you know you're good to go. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little caveat because this is not a foolproof plan. Okay? It is a high chance that you might be flagged and get deactivated a second time. really quick too. So I want to put that out there, and I don't want people to get misconstrued thinking that you just gonna be safe. No. So you got to understand that just like when you thought you was in the clear when you had a regular account before your first deactivation, if you just simply change your email address and change your phone number, because in the event that there's a customer complaint or any type of extra review on your orders, the algorithm will then do that next step of verification, and when your credentials pop up, it might flag it for deactivation. This is not a foolproof plan, but this is something you can use if you just temporarily need to get right back on the platform and you need to keep your money going in, because we all don't have the luxury to just go without making no money when and all the bills don't stop. So that's the first way you can get back on the platform. Now, the second, lot more foolproof when it comes to the algorithm triggering something and instantly kicking you back off the platform. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Number 2, I'm just finna give you the business straight up. Use somebody else's account. What is wrong with you? DoorDash don't care about you. You thought they cared about you? Well, guess what? I'm here to tell you they don't. First of all, the only thing they care about is did the customer pay, did you pick the order up, and did it get delivered, and was it verification? So with that being said, if you didn't already been deactivated, get back on the platform, use somebody else's account. Worry about getting that money right now so you don't be behind on your rent payment, on your light bill, on your water bill, and you can figure out other things in the background while you working on this other DoorDash account. Now, a lot of content creators will tell you,
Oh, don't do it. You're not supposed to use somebody else's account. It's against the terms of service. Blah, blah, blah. Look.
forget all of that, because you are already deactivated. Your money has stopped. Okay? So when all these people sitting up there hollering about
how it ain't right and how it ain't the right thing to do, and how
don't nobody care about that, because you need to make your money. Okay? Now, I know I'm gonna get some pushback, because you know what? When it comes to getting reactivated on DoorDash, these are the things that I have used in the past. And you know what? If I have to, I will use it again to get back on the platform. Because for me, you know, it's about showing you guys that I don't give a damn about DoorDash. I'm all about taking care of my family and what's best for me. And a lot of folks ask, hey, how do I get back on the platform? This is the only way I have to make money. Hard that's out here trying to make some money, and it got played by the system where you can, guess what? FDA and Trader not about to play you. I'm about to give you the straight up facts and how you do it. Use your sister account. Use your brother account. Use your grandma, your grandpappy, your uncle, your auntie, whoever. Because if they never plan on doing DoorDash ever a day in their life, it ain't gonna hurt them not one bit. And the couple dollars you make on DoorDash with their account in the meantime, while you trying to figure it out, while you trying to figure out your next step, how you finna pivot to a new app or go work a job, while you trying to figure it out, at least you can still pay your bills. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. All these people sitting up here hollering about how you not supposed to use somebody else's account, they not about to pay your bills for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you a little bit of advice that could possibly be something you can use to save you from getting kicked out, or getting the lights cut off, or getting your phone bill cut off, or maybe you need to put some food on the table because you got some kids. You know, call me a hypocrite, but it is what it is. That's the best way. Use somebody else's account, and then if you want to take it a step further, you can go ahead and use you can use step number 1 and mix it with step number 2, and you can use somebody else's account, and then when they get deactivated, you have them sign up with a new email address. So what you got to realize is there's many, multiple ways you can get on DoorDash. The first way, sign up the regular way. You get deactivated, well, you just change your email and you change your phone number. And then, if that don't work, well, you just find you a nice family member that's trustworthy and have no intentions of ever doing no DoorDash, and you use their account. Don't plan on using it for a full year or for 3, 4, or for 4 to 6 months. Try to make it as short term as possible, because you're not finna be able to rack up a big old bill under somebody else's name. But you can make a couple dollars for right now to hold you over. Maybe it's just a few thousand to pay your bills, but you can use that so that you can find your next thing, and you're not just sitting out here not making no money. Because that's what DoorDash want. That's what the people out there who hollering about don't use somebody else's account, that's what they want. You know, now I will say this. It's out there in the field doing it the right way, because what you got to realize is you doing one order at a time, just like they doing one order at a time, and the order that you doing ain't finna be an order that they was finna be on. Okay, but the people that's out there using multiple DoorDash accounts at one time, cherry picking for the best order, that's a whole different story. We're not gonna touch on that right now. But what we will say is, if you need to get you a new DoorDash account, look, don't be scared of what people say. Get that money. Pay your bills. Use it as a tool in the meantime so you can transition to your next thing. And look, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor. Hit that like and that subscribe button, because ain't nobody else out here telling you how to get reactivated on DoorDash. And I don't care what nobody say. I'm FDA.